Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. Welcome back to some more FIFA 16 career mode. We're playing as Manchester United. This is Season 2, Episode 6. Now guys, to start things off, we have some contract negotiations with Jesse Lingard, Tyler Blackett, James Wilson as well, Sam Johnson. So hopefully we can re-sign some of these players that have 7 months remaining on their contract so they don't go for free in January. I can see all of them being players of the future, learning them out as much as possible. Most likely won't get much team games, such as, first team games, such as James Wilson here. Hasn't really gone up in stats much. Sam Johnson accepted the contract, however Tyler Blackett didn't, so hopefully we can renegotiate and maybe get him in the future if we give him a little bit bigger salary and a bit of a bigger squad role. But guys, in today's episode we have 2 matches as always. The first match is the Manchester Derby against none other than Manchester City at Etihad Stadium. We're going over to the blue half of Manchester. Hopefully we can beat them here today. They're currently sitting in 9th, so not sitting in the best of positions. However, with that much of a quality team, I'm sure they're going to put up a hell of a performance. Then in the second match, we're going down to London at Stamford Bridge to verse Chelsea. So, like I said, 2 must-win matches for the Premier League. Guys, let me know in the comment section down below. Do you think I'm going to win the treble for the first season? First season in a row? Hopefully, that's my objectives, but we'll just have to see. Also, I'm always curious to know your predictions. Do you think, who do you think is going to be the top goal scorer of the Premier League? Lacazette is currently leading. I'll get into the stats in a minute. But Manchester City are playing a 4-4-2. Boney up front, Yaya Toure, Delph in the middle, Sterling and Navas on the right and left, Leighton Baines, the former Everton man, in that left back position. But guys, we don't start off on the best of terms. In the piss pouring rain, Boney from outside the box makes it 1-0 just before the 4th minute. What an absolute belter to test David De Gea. Gave him way too much space. Absolutely thumps it. I'm quite ambitious. I'm quite interested the AI went so ambitious, to be perfectly honest. But a superb shot there from Wilfred Boney. Now Paul Pogba finds Morgan Schneiderlin. The Frenchmen link up together. But a really nice save there. Not really too sure why they're not playing Joe Hart instead of Calabara, whatever his fucking name is. But Lacazette with the header. But Boney again creating some space, fires and tests David De Gea. But let's have a look at the league table. It was in the bottom right at the start of the episode. So Chelsea are currently first with 17 games played. All these teams I'm about to name have 17 games played, of course. So it is Chelsea on 42 points, myself on 42 points. There's not much between myself and Chelsea. If we can beat Manchester City here today, Lacazette puts it into the back of the net. However, obviously because it's offside is unfortunate. Schweinsteiger links up with Lacazette. Jones manages to slam the equaliser just before the 54th minute. I'm surprised that my centre-back got to it. So, as I was saying, let's go back to the league table. Chelsea, followed by Manchester City. Arsenal have slipped to 3rd. We're currently ahead by 4 points. Newcastle are 4th. That's the first time they've been in the top 7 for, well, a considerable amount of time in this series. Spurs are 5th. West Ham are 6th. And Swansea City are 7th. The top goal scorers of the Premier League are Lacazette on 11 goals, followed by Diego Costa with 10, and Sanchez scored 10, obviously scoring 2 penalties against me in the last episode. But I'm quite surprised Morgan Schneiderlin put that one in. I find it interesting that not my first team, like my front 3 were pretty much absent very much in this game. But we managed to scrape an away victory in the derby. 2-1, which I'm obviously happy about winning the derby, but pretty disappointed how Ronaldo, Lacazette, and Royce played. We had to really heavily rely on Schneiderlin and Jones. But we got the 3 points, which I'm happy with, and now hopefully we can progress against Chelsea here today. Sanchez is the top goal scorer of the Premier League, so he's currently on 13 goals. Maybe we need to pick him up next season or something. Speaking about next season, do you want me to do Season 3 of the Manchester United career mode? Kind of depends on what happens this season. If we could win the treble, we could go for our triple treble. That would be absolutely fantastic. So, Chelsea are playing a 4-2-3-1. Nathan is in the cam. Not entirely sure who that is. Costa's up front. Piazon's on the left. Willian on the right. Ramirez and Matic. Jerome Boateng in the centre-back role will be nice. But Paul Pogba tests Courtois, and what a superb goal to start things off here. Paul Pogba, the Frenchman, makes it 1-0 just before the 20th minute. Absolutely thumps it, hits it across the face. Just what a ball from Lacazette there to track back. Hits it across, across the face of Courtois, puts it into the left-hand side. Spectacular, absolutely superb goal. Kind of similar to Bonet's from obviously previously in the episode. I guess he had more. Well, Bonet didn't have as much space as Paul Pogba there. But a really nice goal to score his second in the Premier League. Now, guys, from the corner kick, Marco Reus whips it in. Ronaldo steps up. Matic manages to get it clear. And Barber manages to thump it. Hummels on the ball, manages to find Cristiano Ronaldo on the counter-attack here. Gets tackled by Willian on the stroke of half-time. Gets a yellow, so that's, well, hopefully that nearly puts him out of the game. 1-0 up. Luke Shaw, for some reason, was the designated kick taker there. But Ronaldo steps up, goes with full bar, holds down LB to thump it. And Paul Pogba nearly claims his second. Willian hits it. Really nice shot. Pretty ambitious shot as well. But obviously seeing Bonet's goal previous in the week was right to test. Piazon as well, firing. But on the counter-attack here, Chelsea pushing way many two players forward. Paul Pogba nearly gets his second from a very similar situation just before just over the 86th minute. What a superb shot there. If it was a little bit higher, it would have actually probably gone in. But guys, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching if you watched all the way through. Really do appreciate it. We managed to beat Chelsea, beat Manchester City here today by the skin of our teeth. So guys, if you haven't already liked and subscribed, highly recommend you do. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. All my social media links are in the description below. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Take care.